over this decision. I thought everyone knew this was happening. It's a year in the making. The Lakers have been buzzing about this. So LeBron and the Lakers drafted his son 55th overall. The Lakers in the second round drafted Bronny, and it's a lot of mixed reviews. Some people love it. They love the image of seeing a black man and his son, first NBA all first father son duo. You know, last year you had that connection with Prime and his son as the quarterback. Now you have this. Some people hate it. They think it's WWE. They think it's nepotism. And look, nepotism is a controversial subject because a lot of people don't like it, but at the end of the day, that's really how the world works. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but like 70% of wealth in this world is made through inheritance. People inherited their parents' money, their grandparents. Hell, Obama inherited his grandmother's money. You know, people inherit homes. Most of these businesses, you know, mom and pop shops, you know, and the NBA, I mean, hell, Dr. Buss ran the Lakers for years. Who runs it now? His daughter, right? Jenny. You know what I mean? Jerry Jones with the Cowboys. His son is in base to run and take over. You got it all over the place. You know, Mark Davis is the son of Al Davis. He runs the Raiders. You go on and on and on. So this is how the world works, unfortunately, whether you like it or not. Now, I don't understand the outrage. Number one, he wasn't drafted in the first round. So, and number two, this was history. This was the worst NBA draft I've ever seen. No star power. It's a reflection of the college men's game because there's no stars in college men's basketball anymore. Nobody stays. Nobody stays and plays. And the WNBA draft was twice as good, had twice the prestige, and everyone kind of knew who some of these girls were. I had no idea who any. It's crazy. This was a draft, and the guy who's round 2 draft pick, a second round pick who came in at number 55, who's the son of LeBron James, was the most popular player in this draft. Never seen anything like this, where someone who's not even a first rounder is the face of the draft. Because some kid from France got drafted number 1 overall. Just like last year, you had Wemby from France. This year, you had him. And then people are saying, well, he's not that good. He averages 4 points a game. I get that. And if he wasn't with the Lakers, maybe LeBron wants to play with him so he can help develop him. Because if Bronny did get drafted somewhere else, he probably wouldn't have got play time. He probably would have been G League and redshirt freshman. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to develop his son. I think he wants the best for his son because he knows he needs to be around him because he probably wouldn't get any playtime if he did go somewhere else, truth be told. But there's a guy in this draft in the first round who got drafted number 3, I believe, who averages like 9 points a game. I mean, they got some. It's not like this was some all-time draft. Like, calm down, y'all. Y'all are making it seem like there was a lot of generational talent that the Lakers passed up for to acquire LeBron's son. If that was the case, rip the Lakers all day. I said it on here. This is becoming a circus. This is going to sell tickets. But who did they pass up for that was so great that would have took them to the next level? What is it? And on the other flip of the coin, people are making it seem like this is a cheat code. Like, Bronny is not going to help the Lakers get that much better. You know, it's like, it is what it is. This is a player they took a chance on his development, really. I think LeBron just wants to help his son develop. He's obviously not as good as he was when he was in his prime, undrafted out of high school, first overall pick. But, hey, you know, he's looking out for his son. You know, and people always talk about they love seeing fathers and sons. Well, now you got it. But this outrage of, you know, the number 55th overall pick, like, come on, man. It was 54 other guys got drafted before LeBron James' son. What are we complaining about? I could see if he skipped the whole line, averaged 4 points a game, and was the number 1 overall choice out of USC. Then that's, you know, just flat out horrible, right? That's not the case. And I know people don't like LeBron a lot because he has way more power than most players ever have had. And you're not supposed to have any power, especially when you're the athlete. You're supposed to shut up and dribble and just know your role. He has more influence and power than a lot of people prefer to see. They don't like that. Like I say, I'm okay with it. My team, we got some French guy too, whatever. You know, the Lakers are not a threat in the West right now, so I'm definitely okay with this. But yeah, stop it, people, with all the fake outrage, man. Y'all knew this was coming. everybody knew it. Like I say, now the story that's crazy is Rich Paul is running around. They said was telling people not to draft Bronny because they wanted to have him personally. Now that's kind of wild, but I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm pretty sure it gets real desperate. These phone calls behind closed doors, we're not there. Who knows how grimy shit is behind closed doors? Probably did tell him, but I don't think anybody was necessarily like building their off season around, oh, if we get Bronny. I mean, when the Mavs lost and people was like, yeah, Bronny, the Mavs are interested in Bronny. No, they weren't. It wasn't worth all of it. Because if you bring in him, then you got to bring in LeBron. He comes with the package. And it's like, what are we going to do? Sell half the team to get 40-year-old LeBron just so we can have Bronny and him? No, it's not worth it. So, right, if you would have drafted Bronny anyway, any other team, you would have had to find a way to bring LeBron in, and it would have been too much. And at his age, it's not worth the whole garage sale that would have had to took place. So.